This video is sponsored by Squarespace. More about them later. I tried a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokémon Emerald Rogue, the ROM hack that reimagines Emerald as an ultra-difficult permadeath roguelike. But this time, I let Twitch chat impact the run. They could make me play blindfolded, randomize my entire team, or even force me to release any of my Pokémon at any time. All it required was a small donation to the Jimmy Fund to raise money for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, and any stranger on the internet could be the arbiter of my fate. The goal was to see how far I could get, raise money for an awesome charity, and in a distant third, have some fun. For our very first attempt, my starter is a Shroomish, and as eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed, we've already racked up $200 in donations, one of which requires me to play blindfolded for 60 seconds. So as I enter the very first encounter of the run, I have to embrace my inner daredevil and use my heightened sense of hearing to expertly dodge any and every potential threat.
Oh, did I run into a trainer? All right, Shroomish, good luck, buddy. What happened? Give me back that HP. All right, that's it.
We're against Furfro. That's not a Pokemon you want to see. That's a pretty strong first Pokemon. All right, how much does this do? Oh, that's not that much damage. All right, we've defeated the Furfro. That's good to see. Oh my god, there's another Pokemon? Well, okay, at least it's Munchlax, so we can just Leech Seed this sucker. Oh, Effect Spore activating again, clutch, and it was a burn? God, the power of Subby is strong.
Never punished. Chat also donated to give me an extra encounter on this route, so I catch a Geodude as well as a Timber, who are sure to both be vital members of the... Nevermind, chat immediately votes to feed Geodude to the wolves. I'll never forget you, Sunshine. To be clear, there's a lot of other very random redemptions that chat members could make with their donations. For example, someone redeemed a fungible token of Nosy, the half-brother of Steven Stone.
I've always imagined it to be a regular looking nose pass. Oh no, it's looking like Among Us. He kind of has closed eyes. It kind of looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie. So this is the nosy part, or the nose pass part. But then instead of his little hands, he has human arms that are kind of coming out of him. You know what? Actually, I've just now decided that instead of nosy eyes, he has human eyes. And they are brown. And he also, I've decided just now, has the Stone Man classic tuft of gray hair. Even from an early age. It's the first official fan art of Nosy, the Nose Pass.
You know, with the benefit of hindsight, I gotta say that I crushed this. He's exactly how I pictured him in my mind's eye. But despite being extremely fungible, please do not screenshot Nosy because you and your family will get cursed for all of eternity. Anyways, for hitting the $100 milestone, I treated myself to the Pokemon Happy Meal from McDonald's.
This is like kid-sized. What the hell? There's like 4 fries in here. Bottoms up, folks.
And with that, we can move on to the next encounter where I catch an Abra with a single ball. Dr. One Ball HG will live for 1,000 years. At the Mart rest stop, I speak to the well-dressed gentleman who, per chat's demands, randomizes Abra into an All-Creamy, which is a massive upgrade, at least in the short run, which is all that matters at this point. Plus, I can snag the TM for Psychic, so it's like Abra never even left. Then chat makes me sing Shake It Off by Taylor Swift from start to finish. Not one of her most lyrically diverse songs, but it's certainly a bop. Unfortunately, amidst the a cappella performance of a lifetime, chat votes to send our little lumberjack to the farm upstate. So I'm left with just Shroomish and All-Creamy, edible Pokemon only Nuzlocke when, as we enter the first boss battle. 2 squishy fellas versus the horrors of Emerald Rogue. This could be a catastrophic bloodbath, but it's brawly and Crouton mind melts all of his fighting types with her psychic tech, including a familiar face, Bewitty the Timber. Remember him? I mean, I hope you do. We released him literally 3 seconds ago, so if you don't, you should probably visit a doctor. It's great to see an old friend, but it's unfortunate that it's on such strenuous terms. Despite our rich and storied past with Bewitty, we still ruthlessly destroy his feeble mind with a single psychic, and Crouton completes her damageless sweep. As we enter a new map, chat gives me a few extra encounters, starting first with a Ladybah.
Great.
Significantly better is an adorable Alolan Sandshrew, an overpowered Absol, and a spooky little Pumpkaboo. Surprise, this is a Halloween-themed episode. I definitely didn't forget to do anything this year. Pumpkaboo here is going to be a huge player, trust. After a short detour to draw a Shiinotic, obviously, the second boss battle is against Whitney, but unfortunately for Johto's Saurus loser, Animals the Shroomish has evolved into Breloom and can Mach Punch his way through her entire team. While he's living up to his name, you should consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot, and we are so close to 325,000, and that's like a super important number, I decided. Anyways, that's another sweep for the second gym badge. But sadly, there's no time to celebrate because with a generous $50 donation, the chaotically good PJ Hawk nukes my team by killing Sandshrew and Absol in one fell swoop. The good news is that they can be replaced. Roggenrola and Vanillite bring us back to a full squad as we head into the third boss battle against Flannery. Weber the Gigalith is a great answer into Talonflame, who greedily sets up a few swords dances before getting flattened like a pancake. Camerupt comes out, and with a completely unwarranted surge of confidence thanks to the special defense boost from Sandstorm, I stay in to shrug off an Earth Power. Never punished. Rock Slide is enough to bring the Lumpy Cow into the yellow, so I bring in our Halloween-themed hero on a resisted Earth Power and take the KO with a neutral Bullet Seed on the following turn. The tanky Tortoise comes in to set up the Sun, so I gotta switch out to Crouton. Thankfully, she can take out Torkoal with 2 Psychics before going down, but with Crouton under 50%, Weber in the red, and the rest of my team weak to fire moves, Flannery's final Pokemon is going to be terrifying. Well, that's adorable. 2 Psychics knock out Growlithe, and the third gym badge is ours. And speaking of adorable, hitting the $500 milestone means that we get treated to a Zoom session with Poppy HG. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're wishing that there was a place you could go to get even more Poppy HG content. And I'm happy to announce that there is, thanks to the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Squarespace is an online platform that helps you build and manage your own website. Whether that's an online store for your business, a personal blog for your thoughts, or an entire site exclusively dedicated to the sweetest corgi in the world. If you've been a consistent viewer of the channel, you know that Squarespace has been a long-time sponsor of the channel, and it's because I truly believe that they are the best at what they do. With Squarespace's all-in-one platform and customizable templates, it's incredibly easy to create professional and polished websites. And with their new Fluid Engine design system featuring drag-and-drop technology, it's faster than ever before to fine-tune every single detail of your website. They say that Rome wasn't built in a day, but clearly those nerds didn't have Squarespace, because it took me no time at all to build the masterpiece that is poppyhg.com, and now you can browse pictures of Poppy to your heart's content. Let me know down in the comments if you want a dedicated page for videos of Poppy too. But in the meantime, Squarespace has a ton of other really useful features, like analytic information about the traffic of your website, and Squarespace member areas, which can be used to connect with your audience and create exclusive members-only content. So, if you're looking to start a website for your business or hobby, or corgi, then you should check out squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch your website, you can use my custom link to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to the challenge. With 3 badges won, we can catch some new encounters, and for the first time all run, I can afford to be a little picky. So I catch a Stantler and give Ladian the boot. Once you've tasted Eternal X Ladian, it's hard to go back. I also catch a Dreepy and replace Gourgeist, a rather foolish decision since Dreepy doesn't evolve until level 48. But the little lady's undeniable. How can you say no to this adorable angel? And besides, the rest of our team is pretty stacked. Until chat makes me release Stantler. And Vanillish. And rudely also Dreepy. She wasn't hurting anyone, guys. How could you take her away from me? At the very least, we have our 3 strongest Pokemon left, so with a decent matchup, we might be able to eke out a win against the 4th gym leader. Unless chat makes me do the first part of the battle blind.
That sounded like Electabuzz or something.
Nope.
Oh, it sounds like thunder. Maybe we go for Drain Punch now? I don't know. All right. Well, that was a minute.
Oh, hey, we killed the Electrode. Hey, we're Gucci. Oh, shit, Psychic. I think we're in Ooh, yikes. Well, crit, that does not help. That truly does not help. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got this. Ooh, I don't like to see that. Okay, we got this. It's okay, we can win this. Why? Because Dazzling Gleam will kill. T-Bolt? Nothing. That's nothing. Psh, okay. Dazzling Gleam kills. Love it. Especially with a crit, baby. Ooh. This probably has a fighting type move, but let's go Weber here. At least we get rid of the rain. Well, crap. What? Well, it's all Jover. Bye, Cruton. Godspeed to everyone, unless he misses and we somehow clutch this out. Nope, he went for Earthquake. R.I.P.
So I wiped. But it's only because I was so emotionally distraught about losing Sweet Dreepy. Had chat spared the life of our little spooky Drake, she would have absolutely carried that fight. Electivire would be dead in a ditch on the side of the road, and Attempt 1 would be alive and well. But as the sun of Attempt 1 sets in the west, a second one rises in the east, signaling the dawn of another adventure filled with brand new friends, starting first with our new randomized starter, Dreepy! Welcome back, my little goblin. I mean, what are the freaking odds of that? No, seriously, what are the odds? I don't understand how this works. Joining Dreepy is a Stunky, a Ferroseed, a Lousy Fish, a slightly less lousy fish, and a dragon made of Duplos in a conflicting color scheme. Chat felt bad about making me wipe, so they gave me a bunch of extra encounters here. But they must not have felt that bad, because then they immediately vote to kill off my smelly cat. It's not your fault. But despite our tragic loss, we somehow managed to eke out the win against Koga. And by we, I mean Subby. World's greatest and most dashing Nuzlocker. Koga didn't stand a freaking chance. So with the first gym leader defeated, I gotta draw some fungible tokens, including easily my worst one in the history of the channel. This is supposed to be Finneon from memory, but I absolutely beefed it. Like, other than being a fish, there is virtually nothing correct about my design. In my defense, though, there's a good chance that someone watching this video is learning about Finneon for the very first time. Regardless, Past Flagon gets an F- in artistic design, and his punishment is meeting the well-dressed gentleman to randomize his entire team. A click of a button and some impish physics-defying skips are all it takes to trade away what was shaping up to be a really solid team. Once again, Dreepy has been stolen from me. How many times can a man lose a Dreepy until he's had enough? A heart can only break so many times. Replacing my old teammates, all of whom I loved just as much as Dreepy, I play no favorites, are Bagon, Butterfree, Abra, Cloyster, Pancham, and this guy. Not terrible, but ultimately a downgrade for sure. Nevertheless, after some prep at the full rest stop, my new team is ready to face down the second gym leader yet again with a blind handicap. But you know what they say, when chat deprives you of one of your 5 senses, use the most broken setup move in the game. Eevee the Cloyster sweeps Bugsy's entire team, though Heracross with a wildly overpowered Stone Edge tech makes my heart skip more than a few beats. But then yeah, we squish Bugsy's bugs like a bunch of bugs. A Rotom encounter replaces Pancham, and a Marshtomp encounter replaces Slugma. But then it's time for gym leader number 3, Jasmine.
How many Pokemon does she have? 4. Okay, that might be manageable. That is a great start. That is a wonderful start, actually. That, not so much. What the heck? Yeah, probably a sturdy, but that's okay. Do we think it goes for protect here? Let's do it. Let's try it. Wow. Look at that. Shadow Ball. All right, what do we got here? Bronzong, eh? We freaking ball, baby. Bye, Bronzong. Durant. Probably has crunch or something, right? How much does this do? I'm rolling it. Nice, misses because of hustle. Oh, what a terrible ability. Come on, no high roll, no high roll, no high roll. That was a high roll. What the hell? That sucks, man. That sucks a lot. Oh, we lost Cloyster to a high roll. Cloyster to a high roll. So had we just stayed in with Draconis, we would have been fine. Would have been freaking fine. Ah! Ah! R.I.P. Wait, did Cloyster have leftovers? No, it didn't, right? It had a citrus berry. Oh, and if we had high rolled the first time, we would have gotten the citrus berry activation. Damn, man. Damn.
With the first death of the day that's more or less entirely my fault, morale was at an all-time low. But like a university that brings dogs to campus during finals week to lower stress levels because that's easier and cheaper than fixing the underlying issues of a fundamentally flawed higher education system that places undue emotional and financial pressure on the students that it claims to help, we can make everything temporarily better by getting a puppy. Welcome to the team, Electrike. Chat threatens to burn it all to the ground if I don't play the WDG's game of chance, and approaching the 6th hour of the stream, I've embraced a f it we ball attitude towards this run. The main takeaway from the WDG's random shenanigans is that he's swapped out Rotom for a Pineco, which isn't worse necessarily, but definitely fits a very different role on what is now a rather bizarre squadron of Pokemon. But before I start feeling too good about anything, chat channels the Old Testament God and kills Kadabra, and Shelgon, and Electrike. It was
inevitable.
So I'm stuck with a Swampert and 2 bugs against Claire the Dragon-type trainer. I don't love our odds, but let's find out what I can cook up with half a team and a dream.
I have no idea what that is. Okay, I'm faster. Let's do it again. All right, we hit again. Oh, I killed it! Wait, what did I kill? Let's go, Swampert!
Okay, Tyrantrum, low-key, pretty scary. Let's just go Waterfall, I guess. Hope for the best here. Flinch! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I do have a ground gem. I did forget about that. Yeah, that might have done it. Okay. If we're faster... Ready? Come on. Well, Bug Bite. Excuse me, buddy. I really need you to miss this. I really need you to miss this, Chief. No. Why? Yes! Draconis! My boy! Okay. It's fine. Grandpa. Yo, we absolutely outspeed here. Absolutely we outspeed. Let's go. What? How do we outspeed? Wait, what? I was kidding. Let's go, Draconis. Oh my god. Okay. Butterfree. Butterfree can clutch this up. Here we go. VG Jungle, it's all you, girl. Oh, let's go. Wait, it's faster than me? Come again? Stay asleep. Guaranteed asleep here. So we air slash. Always hits. One shot VG Jungle. Great job, buddy. And that's how you beat Claire and live to tell the tale.
After over 6 hours, we've managed to get past the 4th gym leader of Emerald Rogue, besting our record from attempt 1. Of course, the game only gets exponentially harder from here, but having hit my personal limit for how long I can stream, I decided to end it after the clutch victory over Claire. And though we didn't even get halfway through the game, with a few last-minute donations, we did raise over $1,200 to a truly amazing charity. I am so lucky to get to do what I do. And as fun as it is to say that I play video games for a living, the thing I love most about being a content creator is that no matter what size or how big our audience is, creators can use their platforms to make a positive difference in the world. I am so proud of the community I've been able to foster. The people in my community are some of the nicest and most generous people I've ever met. Time and time again, I'm overwhelmed by the personal support I get for my content, but it's when I do charity streams like this that I really get to see how big of a heart you all have. I can stream for as many hours as I want, but I can't raise money without the generosity of my viewers. Everyone knows someone who's been affected by cancer. It's an evil and horrible disease that takes far too many great people well before their time. But through charities like the Jimmy Fund, we're funding cancer research and providing support to those who need it most. So to everyone who donated during this stream, no matter what amount, I know I speak for myself as well as my friends at the Jimmy Fund when I say thank you so much. You are all superstars, and I am so lucky to have you be a part of my community. Normally, here's where I glibly ask people to subscribe to the channel and plug my other socials, but if you enjoyed this video, all I ask is that you check out my donation page linked in the description down below and consider donating to the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And then let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the comments down below. I know this video was a bit on the shorter side, but it was a fun one to make, so hopefully it was just as fun to watch. As always, thank you for the support, stay tuned for more Nuzlocke videos, and until then, remember to always, always, always play around the critical hit.